Facebook is defending its shock decision to block news content in Australia. It is part of a dispute over proposed laws that would force social media giants to pay for content. Facebook says it was left with no other choice as the draft law was not clear enough. But it's now facing allegations that its ban on news will allow misinformation to thrive instead.
Empty news feeds across Australia as Facebook wiped clean pages of local and global news sites. Australians are now unable to read or share news articles on the platform.
I think Facebook banning news is terrible, actually. I do use Facebook. It seems to be a catch-all, and I can get all of my news in the one spot, so it will really impact me.
But there was collateral damage. Several critical government agencies and emergency services, including those giving critical COVID-19 information, were caught up in the news ban.
Yeah, I think it's crazy. I'm a software developer, so I'm fascinated to see how the ban is actually affecting other sites that are getting crashed and that bombs getting turned off and everything like that, yeah.
Facebook has admitted it made a mistake and has begun restoring critical government pages. The Australian government says CEO Mark Zuckerberg gave no prior warning of the news blackout when he spoke with top officials just days ago.
Facebook was wrong. Facebook's actions were unnecessary. They were heavy-handed and they will damage its reputation here in Australia.
Others have warned that Facebook is purging official information and news produced by journalists while leaving misinformation online. The proposed media law requires Facebook and Google to pay local publishers for news content. It's part of efforts to pressure big tech to share revenue with news media. Both Facebook and Google have campaigned against the law together, at some points even threatening to cancel their services in Australia. But Facebook's hardball response has contrasted with Google, which has in recent days brokered multi-million-dollar deals with Australian media groups.